What's up, everybody? This is the Classic Tycoon here, back for episode 4 of the $1 Million Mission series, where we're trying to get this park to have accumulated $1 million. In the last episode, we built this guy right here, our first wooden roller coaster, which seems to be going strong right now. And the first thing that happens is a thunderstorm begins. And I realized that I don't have any rides that guests will actually ride during storms. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to find a ride that will shelter guests from storms. And we'll go ahead and go with the Crooked House here. And, I mean, crooked houses are not, like, very popular when there aren't storms, but when there are, all of the guests seem to flock there. And so that will help you to, I mean, it's not going to do a huge amount. It'll help to save you some money having a few of these rides throughout the park, so that when storms do happen, guests will have a place to go ride. And all the guests will go on these rides during storms, even the ones that who prefer more intense rides because they just try to get out of the rain. So I really recommend doing this, either a crooked house, merry-go-rounds, haunted houses, things like that. I think even the bumper cars might work. Just things that have roofs over the top will keep guests out of the rain. So we'll get that built. I was a little bit late, but it's bound to rain again soon, so we'll have that going. Now I do notice that the Hills roller coaster here, the excitement rating went down a little bit on it, probably because when I built the queue line for it, I probably deleted some trees that increased the excitement rating, so that's alright. We've got a loan at $7,000 right now, but our finances, we're finally making a little bit of money this month in September. It's the first month that we're not in the negative, so that's good. But I mean, September's not over yet, so we're gonna build a couple rides here, and probably close out the first year in this episode, or maybe the next episode. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's just watch this roller coaster for a minute. One feature that I kind of thought was cool was that I put the queue line going up over the roller coaster. So, you know, experimenting with things like that is kind of fun when you're building your parks. So that's looking pretty good. Why don't we look for another ride to build here? See what we've got researching. The last thing was a funnel cake shop, and it's not showing us what's coming up next. But let's go ahead and place a pirate ship here. I'm trying to do everything I can to increase the excitement rating of the go-karts, because, I mean, they were a little bit disappointing as far as their excitement rating goes. So I'll place this here, and maybe that will help. I don't think there's really much we can do about it, though. But at least the go-karts will help increase the excitement rating of the pirate ship. So that's now open for business. And we're good to go there. Place a couple benches and litter bins. And then we'll build another ride. Yeah, I'll probably end up building another go-kart track later on, a little bit deeper in the park. That's a little bit more exciting. Because that first one, it really is a bit of a disappointment. It's unfortunate, but whatever. So we'll hire another mechanic here now that we've got some more rides going. And you saw one of those guests was thinking, I want to go on something more thrilling than the go-karts, which is too bad. But we'll build another one. in the future. Assignment rating's pretty much staying the same there for the hills. It was above a 7 before, which I liked, but now it's dropped just a little bit below. So we'll try to do some things to get that back up, but I'm not sure if much can be done. Thinking about building another ride here. I'll probably put it next to the wooden roller coaster in an attempt to bring up that excitement rating. You can see how much space we've got there. I was thinking about putting another roller coaster in, but right now we've just not got the funds right now. And I don't feel like taking out much more of a loan. So I think let's go with the spiral slide. And this is kind of a cool spot to put it. This will, at the very least, increase the excitement rating of the spiral slide by quite a bit, being wrapped around by a roller coaster here. It deletes a few trees, so that might kind of cancel out the excitement rating for the roller coaster. We'll see what happens. I've mentioned this in previous series. I don't usually build queue lines for the spiral slide. It's kind of pointless. It's just kind of wastes the guest time sitting in line for this ride because they just get on and get off. It's really quick. We'll change the color scheme to kind of match the roller coaster. And there we go. Fill up the pathways here, and yeah, looks good. So I think we're gonna make this episode pretty short and sweet today. We'll end it right there. We're in October, year 1 now. Not close to our goal of $1 million yet at 295, but we'll get there. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.